Accent Smile Center was created so that we can give the best dental to patients with the best experience. We've really been focusing a lot most recently on the experience, right? Because at this time, there are a lot of practices that have great technologies and I mean, every field of medicine and everything is continuing to grow and have a lot of technology that's pushing the drive forward. I think that you can find places that have a lot of technology, but again, the experience, how you feel, how you're talked to, how the process from when you walk through that front door to when you go in the back for whatever procedure it is, whether it's a cleaning, normal visit, 6-minute hygiene recare, or you're going back for a surgical procedure or a filling procedure or restorative procedure, we want you to know that there's going to be a great experience that you're going to have from start to finish. And so I think that's super important in life, right? I mean, people don't always remember things, but they will remember how you make them feel, right? And so to be courteous, to be kind, to be compassionate, those are all things for a patient experience that we try to do that. So I would say if you've been somewhere and that hasn't been the level of experience that you've had in the past, that would be the invitation to come here. And we greatly value that experience. And we don't hit a home run every time, right? We're humans, right? But I think the important thing is we care. We try to talk to patients and say, hey, if you ever have something that you need from us, please let us know, right? I mean, the only way that we can know if we're not reaching that level that we're trying to every day is if somebody helps us to understand that, because it gets busy managing patients, team, all the things, and trying to do that at a high level. And so there's days where we're not all going to be our best, and that's okay. And as a team, we try to be able to elevate. If somebody comes in and they're having a tough time at home or personal things, we want to be a team that elevates them so that patient experience, when the patients come in, they're still feeling like they're number one, that they've gotten a very, very good quality of care when they've come into us. So I think that's what I'd say to them. And then also how much easier dentistry can be now. Like, I mean, even when I grew up, right? I remember, having a few fillings done and just the smells and the sounds and the noises and having to spit into the spittoon on the side. Like, it's just totally different now. We've got all the technologies, from things, from if you have to get numb, like to make that an easy experience for you where you don't really feel that, to using lasers where there can be less invasiveness, the noises. We have electric handpieces that are much quieter than the other handpieces. We've got a NuCalm, an all-natural way that you can relax without any medicines or drugs, right, to help your mood and manage your autonomic nervous system, fight and flight, and manage the cortisol that your body produces when you get anxious and nervous and all those things. And so we've got all of these solutions, and I would just say, come in and see that the difference, what it is, and how we can make you feel comfortable and confident, regardless if you need a small filling or just a cleaning or some medium-sized work done, or complete remake of the mouth. We have the training to do that at a very high level and to do a great job for you for something that's going to function well, it's going to have longevity, and it's also going to look fantastic for you.